By the end of this video, you'll not only understand how to read rhythm, but you'll know exactly what's holding you back from becoming an amazing reader of drum kit notation. Most drummers think that learning to read these notes on a page are the most important thing when learning drum kit notation, but they're wrong. Let me show you why. But just before we get there, you need to know that you'll be able to read this and be able to play this by the end of this video. And if you want to make sure that you've got this knowledge down long term, you can click the link in the description, which will take you to a PDF of all of the exercises in this lesson. Students who I've taught and still teach have understood rhythm once they understand the space that exists in the bar and in the beat. So we have a bar of 4/4. This is 4 quarter note beats or crotchet beats in a bar. And we can split that into those 4 chunks. So in this bar, I can then have that in 4 separate boxes, which starts to make it easier when we start to read a line of music instead of it just being a line like this. So this is a whole bar. If the beat to this is 1, 2, 3, 4, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. If the beat is slower, 1, 2, 3, 4, we get 1, 2, 3, 4. So the tempo affects how long it lasts, but effectively it's always broken up into those 4 blocks. So now understanding that there's space, we can now look at how the rhythms within this work. So if I say that we've got 4 options just for today, there are extensions and you can watch the next video in this series to have a look at those, but our 4 blocks of time are going to be a crotchet or quarter note, 2 eighth notes or 2 quavers put together, 4 semiquavers or 16th notes if you're using the American terminology, and then a quarter note or also known as a crotchet rest. So if we were to keep playing this beat in 1, 2, 3, 4, it would sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just the same over and over again. That's 1 note per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so now if I keep that tempo here, this box, the quavers, sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 notes in each beat. Then we move to this: 4 notes in each beat. And here we just get silence for each beat because it tells us to rest. So now we've got our options here, we can start looking at how we're going to count them. This one here, I'm going to put a 1 on top because we just count the beat that this falls in, and it takes up the whole box because these boxes take up, we'll see how they start to fit into there as we go on. This one here is 1 and we count the quavers as and here we're going to count this as 1 E and A, and this will just take up 1 box of time as well. So this 1 will change depending on where we are in this bar, because this will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let's now put in some of these selections so we can hear how they fit within a bar of music. I have my 4/4 time signature. I'm going to set it up with the space that we came to understand before. And then I'm going to select this one first. So I count that 1, then let's select the quavers. This is going to be 2, and because it's in the second box, I'm going to have the rest. And then I'm going to put the semiquavers in, or the 16th notes, if you're using the American terminology. This is 3, and they're going to be 4, E and A. Once again, because they are on the 4th beat. So this one will sound like this: 1, 2, 3. This is our tempo: 1, 2 and 3, 4 E and A. Play that again, a bit slower: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 E and A. And then you can mix and match these in any way you like. So let's do one more, and then you can see if you can play this correctly before I do. So I'm going to start with the semiquavers: 1 E and A. Then I'm going to have a rest, quavers and a crotchet, or 16th notes, 8th, quarter note and a quarter note rest. I'll give you a tempo and let's see if you can play it before I do. So here's your beat. You can try and clap it, sing it or play it in 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see if you got it right. Try it again with me. 3, I'll play it this time. And then you can start to mix and match these as you go through. So now we've got to this point where you can read and understand those rhythms. If you want to join my community, which is completely free and will be free forever, then join my school via the link. Or you can also watch this video next to learn how to apply this rhythm notation knowledge to full drum kit notation.